Hey, everybody. Part two today, 6/14/21. This one we're going to talk about. You're going to like this one here. So instead of just the buyer tips that we just did, we're going to turn it over to what the seller's agents and the buyer's agents are going through, which also means what the sellers are going through. So hear me out here on this one. So behind the scenes, what the buyers don't see is, they're obviously frustrated. They're getting beat out multiple offers, but it's just as bad on the other side of the fence. I know it sounds hard to believe, but oh my goodness, it really is. You're going to have to trust me on this. I'm going to try to lay it out here for you. So you're a seller's agent. You got the listing. You get 5 offers if you're doing good. You get 10 offers if you're really lucky. And in this situation, we had 22 offers recently on one of them. And I found myself not being able to keep up with writing everything out. So I put an Excel spreadsheet together, who the buyer is, who's the agent, how much money down, what type of loan they have. Is it FHA, cash, conventional? Matter of fact, what if it's one of these specialty programs where you're getting your school debt paid off? So I'm tracking all this stuff as well as earnest money and whatever else. So now we've got a full-blown spreadsheet taking hours and hours of this stuff to put together. Sellers, on the other hand, are getting bombarded too, because now they're worried that they're going to pick the right offer too. So how do we work that? Well, we have to work with them and explain to them all the minutia, which one has this and which one has that. How much down is obviously, or I'm saying the offer price is really the biggest deciding factor. But after that, you really have to consider if it's cash or not. Is it worth a couple grand to roll the dice for I'm going to say a conventional loan, or is it better to take a couple grand less and take the cash deal? So again, every seller has their own situation going on and what they're going to decide. But look at it this way. Either way, there could be a few other offers. There could be 20 other offers. And what if they're all really good? So now you're really getting nervous that you're going to pick the right one, the wrong one, and what could happen, because here's where it gets even worse. So now you're a seller. We pick the best offer with the best terms, and it still falls apart because of cold feet. It's happening. So people are having buyer's remorse. They'll sometimes even before they do the home inspection. A lot of times I've noticed it's been happening during the home inspection. So, they're there going through the motions, but I think they might have already bailed out even before the home inspection, based on some of the body language and verbs that they're using along the way. But anyway, follow me here. Now they cancel the contract. We have to go to highest bidder number 2 now, if they haven't found anything yet, right? Because now you wasted a week of the seller's market time. And we go to buyer number 2. If they're still there, yes, everything's fine. We get that offer in, and they hopefully get through and go through everything. But what if they're not? Now you're going to buyer number 3, potentially buyer number 4 if they've already moved on to something else. So it's not easy for anyone, is really what I'm trying to tell you guys right here. But I'm also just saying that, please, everybody, have some consideration for the other side. Even though you don't really care what they're doing, they are having it as bad as we are. So whoever we're representing, the other side's got just as much stress and anxiety as well. So we get a little crazy. Best thing we could do is just communicate as much as possible. So that's our goal in life these days, is just to communicate with everybody. It's not just our clients, but we have to really communicate with the other agents, keep both parties interested. And sorry about the beeping here. What kind of videography person am I when I'm getting text messages? Sadly, I'm not. So this is all new to me. So hang in there with me, and I'm hanging in there with you. So let's all get through this stuff together here. Appreciate your time. Reach out to us at any time. Thank you very much.